You're watching a Canadian Navy vessel push its way through ice, Antarctic ice, more than 16,000 kilometers from home.
What? Why? I'll explain all that. But first, come with us to the bridge of HMCS Margaret Brooke.
So I'll be honest, this is the first ice breaking that I was able to do personally. From a career perspective, really, really cool to be able to get to do that.
The Margaret Brooke was heading further south across the Antarctic Circle with a science team. They weren't just breaking ice.
They were dodging it in the middle of a blizzard in pitch dark.
Nighttime is always what can't you see is really the biggest thing.
We were there on the bridge watching how they did it, using big spotlights and radar to identify hidden hazards like the 90% of icebergs which are below the sea surface.
Our ice radars are actually fantastic. They've been working very, very well. So that's been able to get us kind of that bubble. I'll call it the safety bubble around the ship. The more I know about what's in that bubble, the better off our team can be to help remove ourselves from any risks or dangers to the ship.
In between, like the bigger one off the port bow and the smaller one off the starboard bow, that's where I'm going to try to go.
Commander Terry Scher had to make the call whether to push ahead or turn back.
We can take all of the precautions that we can take. We can use all of the information that is provided to us, but still there comes to a point, then it's on me as the commanding officer to say yes or no. Do we proceed or do we kind of say, yeah, all right, this is as far south as we can go. Okay, speed over the ground, please.
They pressed on. This epic voyage was part of the first all-Canadian expedition to Antarctica, a Royal Canadian Navy mission in support of Canadian polar science. Sampling snow, unearthing 1,000-year-old mud, and mapping the seabed to better understand how much is the ice melting and what happens when the climate changes. Territorial seals? Curious penguins?
We recorded it all. Go to the link in our bio to see more.